In this episode of Real Stories, my mom loves my cousin.
Look at her face. She's like, yes, I want some of that cousin stuff, you know what I'm saying?
They scream all the time and there's so much clapping. And Mom...
What did she say there? Clapping? Was his performance that good? She give him a round of applause afterwards?
If Mom and my cousin Jack had babies, they would come out looking like a baby.
I've been tirelessly searching the internet for stories, real, true stories. Stories so real that they will make you want to bring up your morning burrito. My long journey has finally come to an end. To my story over.
It's actually brought a tear to my eye, that one.
To my story overload.
And these stories.
Is that a JoJo reference?
And is that,
An incest reference?
Ho ho. Gotta love it when they keep it in the family, huh?
Well, looks like we're about to deep dive into some human trash.
Smash like if you're excited.
In fact...
Hold on a second, that's not weird. That right there is beautiful. In fact, I might take him for a lover.
Snap me, Daddy Thanos.
Why would anyone buy that? Why is it related to Thanos?
Yeah, I'm never gonna wear that.
Yikes, can't look down below. There's a little bit of, camel toe.
Little for big, adult baby diaper lover, ABDL button crotch, adult baby onesie bodysuit. I choose you, onesie.
Why?
If this video right here gets 8,000
beautiful likes tonight,
I will wear this beautiful latex Thanos mask.
complete with Thanos swimsuit. Or hey, if you have a better costume suggestion, put it down in the comment section below, and the highest rated one I will wear. You gotta hit the like goal though.
Smash that like. My mom loves my cousin.
My awesome life.
Oh, it actually says my terrible life. I wonder where this family could be from.
Please, I'm only joking, Alabama. Don't take it seriously, please.
My name is Sally, and
Sally.
I'm 10 years old.
I'm Raz. 10? Jesus Christ. That's not something you want to introduce a 10-year-old to. Your mum loving your cousin?
Jesus, Jiminy Christmas.
It grosses me out just to think about this.
Okay.
But my mom is dating my cousin. How can I even start telling you about it?
Okay.
My daddy passed away when I was a baby.
Oh no. Oh no. What a horrible way to start the story. Mum's dating my cousin because my pappy died.
How big was he, by the way? Look at the size of the grave.
And my mom raised me all by herself. But we had a family that helped her.
Oh, they helped her real good. They helped themselves to her. You know what I'm saying?
Like my grandpa and my grandma.
They're nice.
Also cousin Jack. Cousin Jack helped my mom a lot.
Oh yeah,
He was
Jack.
in all my recitals and looked after me often. He's great.
Hold on a second. One, Jackie boy. You're holding that girl's hand in the middle of the street, in the middle of the road. It's a crossing. You're supposed to keep moving. Don't just stop in the middle of the street and get her knocked over, all right? And two,
I don't like the way you're looking at her.
she's 10 and you're dating her mum. Stop it.
I mean, I love cousin Jack so much, and he's always given me the best toys, and even took me to an amusement park
Giving
for
your mum
my
some nice
birthday
toys
last
too?
year. Jack is my big cousin, and for some reason, I thought my mom liked him, but
She liked him all right. They played doctors and nurses all the time.
my mom liked him, but not just like him as family.
Oh yeah.
She seemed to like him.
Like him.
A boy.
What happened to that dog?
Cousin Jack is way older than me. He's
Right.
probably as old as my mom. I always figured
Oh.
out it was because his mom and dad were really old. But for now, cousin Jack has been over at the house a lot.
Right?
He even showered here a few times.
The criminal.
Showering in your house, getting his bits and bobs all out. I bet he even washed his butt crack. With your loofah, that's right. Girl, you're washing your face with the same one he scrubbed his butt with. Keeping it in the family, sharing is caring.
And then it was getting worse and worse.
Okay.
They were always smiling at each other
How
the
dare
way
they?
I smiled to Bobby at school, the boy I like.
Oh.
I asked myself,
You're too
why
young to
would
like boys.
Mom smile that way at my cousin? It was so gross, and I got really upset.
Okay.
I didn't tell her it was wrong because I wasn't sure if it was right. Maybe I was imagining things. But then Mom began inviting him over for movie night really often.
Oh no, the Netflix are chilling. No! Just cut the Wi-Fi, and they can't chill anymore. Oh no, they might just get down to it earlier. Oh dear. Put the Wi-Fi back on.
The problem is I wasn't included in those plans.
Well, yeah, I'm glad.
It was really late at night and past bedtime. Why would they want to watch a movie all alone when I was sleeping?
How dare
I
they?
don't always want to fall asleep after Mom tucked me in, and I don't understand why they're so excited about seeing the movie. They scream all the time, and there's...
Oh, no, you can't eavesdrop on that. No, your mum's watching some X-rated stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if she's screaming and moaning, just go to sleep, put some headphones on, listen to my channel, like and subscribe. Actually, no, don't, please, couple, come.
My channel's for 13 plus, thank you.
Look at her face. She's like, yes, I want some of that cousin stuff, you know what I'm saying?
That's the face of a man who knows he's about to have a good movie time.
Get the popcorn and everything. Get the hot dog.
They scream all the time, and there's so much clapping. And Mom...
What did she say there? Clapping? Was his performance that good? She give him a round of applause afterwards?
Scream all the time, and there's so much clapping. And Mom... She's always happy the following morning and will cook my favorite breakfast for me.
She's glowing. Yeah, her favorite breakfast is
Sandwiches and hamburger.
top tier mum right there.
Sometimes Jack's even there too. I like being him there with us because Jack is great and I love him a lot.
Yes, it's your mum.
It was odd that they're spending so much time alone doing weird stuff.
Hope you've not seen any of this stuff they're doing. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Mama's just doing yoga. Jack, helping her stretch.
And then I got really worried after biology class at school. Our teacher taught us about the reproductive system, and I began freaking out. What would happen if I had a sibling?
Okay.
So there's this thing called Google, and you can look up anything there.
You can look up anything. Hold on a second there. I'm sure you are lying. Razzbowski fanfics.
Oh, they're actually Razzbowski stories.
Razzbowski X Doco. Oh, I shouldn't have Googled that. Speaking of things that I probably shouldn't have done, in the previous video, I asked you to caption this image. And let me just say there was a couple of real doozies. This one was a particular favorite of mine. I also like this one, and this one.
I didn't like this one, though. What's wrong with you?
To be featured in the next video, how about you go ahead and caption this image? Made me laugh because I've just died inside after reading a fanfiction of myself and Jacksepticeye.
So there's this thing called Google, and you can look up anything there. And so I asked Google what would happen if two people that were a family had a baby.
Oh my god, you must never Google something like that. You're gonna get some horrific answers. Basically, have you ever seen that,
E.T. fella?
That's what your babies will look like.
Imagine how I freaked when I read the answers to my question.
Yeah.
It isn't pretty at all. It's actually a big disaster.
Yep.
If Mom and my cousin Jack had babies, they would come out looking like a baby.
No, that guy looks like Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber, and that one, I don't even know what's happening over here. Why have neither of them got hands? That's not what's gonna happen, kid. Although she's 10, you can kind of forgive her, but...
If Mom and my cousin Jack had babies, they would come out looking like mutants. Like superpowers and strange bodies and...
What kind of superpower has this guy got? No skin, man. You just shed it like a snake and just slither off?
I mean, will my brother or sister have to live in the sewers like in that one creepy movie? I don't want that to happen. It's creepy and I feel really bad for my sibling.
I think rats.
I don't know what to do about it. I was really upset. Mom was doing something that was really wrong. When I mess up, Mom sits me down and scolds me, so maybe that's what I had to do.
Don't worry, Jackie boy's got her. He'll scold her real good. Give her a good old...
Scold her so she understood she was doing something bad?
Tell her she's a naughty girl.
After thinking about it for a long time, I decided that was the right thing to do. I'd scold Mom, and she'd realize she was being bad, and then everything would go back to normal.
Perfect.
I was really nervous when I sat her down and told her I needed to speak to her. She seemed amused by how grown up I tried to be and asked me what I wanted to talk about. I got really serious and told her that I needed to scold her because she was being really bad.
Yep.
Dating cousin Jack wasn't right. She needed to realize that my brother or sister could be a mutant if they had children. And I told her I couldn't allow that, so there were new rules in the house.
Okay.
Mom asked what I was talking about, and I told her she couldn't date my cousin. It was wrong and icky. He was family. There would be no more dating cousin Jack at all, and movie night was gonna stop too. Unless I was allowed to watch the movie too, and make sure there wasn't any silly business.
Oh, no silly business. No! Nasty. No nasty business around here. Business is closed.
Just like your legs, man.
My mom began laughing really loud, and I couldn't understand what was going on. She was just so amused and thought it was funny, but I was being serious. I got upset, told her not to laugh, and told her she couldn't date my cousin any longer.
I don't want monster babies.
My mom explained he wasn't really related to me. Jack was a really old family friend, and my dad and he had been really good buddies ever since I was a kid.
Hold on a second, is that your dad?
Why's your dad an old man?
That's why everyone would call him Cousin Jack. He was almost like family when Daddy died. Jack decided he would step in and help raise me because
my best friend's dead, so let me just slip and slide his wife. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna raise this family now. Y'all call me Daddy.
he loved his best friend so much. She also explained to me that they'd been friends for all these years, but during the past year they realized they had feelings for each other and were now dating.
Okay.
She just didn't want to tell me about it until they were really serious about it.
Right, fair enough.
I was so relieved Mom wasn't going to have any mutant kids.
I was so relieved that I wasn't gonna have any mutant siblings that would live down in the sewers that I'd have to just feed them scraps of bread every so often.
I was so embarrassed, but Mom thought my mistake was really funny.
It is hilarious.
Mom and Cousin Jack, well, not cousin. He's really not family after all. They're
Daddy
getting
Jack.
married next year, so
you're happy
he'll
about that.
become my dad or stepdad. I think I like the idea of that.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Have you ever made a really embarrassing mistake? Tell me about it in the comments. And
Let me just have a look at the comment section then real quick. They scream all the time and there's so much clapping. Yeah! Whoa, I don't understand. Oh, no! No! You don't mean the... I know the clapping they're talking about. They're not talking about applause. They're talking about... the clapping of some cheeks. I'm dead. I'm gone. It's over. Next story. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was another reaction video to true stories. Did you think these stories were real? Let me know down in the comment section below. That first one about the cousins has got me. It's got me absolutely dead and buried. Smash like if you would like to see me do like a sort of cosplay review video. I'd go around, I would buy the cheapest and funkiest and weirdest cosplays, and then I'll just do them in a video, and I would react to something like this, or maybe play some Yandere Simulator or something like that. If that's something you're interested in, let me know as well. But either way, guys, let me know what you thought of this story. I'm out of here. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries. As always, for watching. Please don't have mutant babies. Goodbye. Oh, the screaming and clapping.
they scream all the time, and there's so much clapping. And Mom...
What did she say there? Glabbing? Clapping? Was his performance that good? She give him a round of applause afterwards?